It's finally Friday. Woo-hoo-hoo. Welcome, my friends. Hello. Good to see you. It's Friday, TGIF, Zack Owen Show. We're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Jessica is here. Kevin is here.
Hello.
And guess what?
What?
I've got a summertime shirt on. I broke out the short sleeve this morning because you know why?
Because
it's going to be 1,000 degrees.
90 degrees today. Close to 1,000.
Yeah. Isn't it supposed to be like closer beat the record for the next 3 days?
Yeah, Friday, Saturday,
right
Sunday.
Right out of the box. Spring is sprung.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to 70s and 80s in spring?
That's what I'm saying. If it's this hot this early, watch out for August.
Spring sprung on and summer just came right on in.
Sprung right over.
Pew.
Yesterday, I saw 85. And it was not supposed to, I think, be 85, but it got up to 85. I played golf yesterday, had a great time. Cottonwood Creek looks great. You know, one thing talking about the weather and about it being hot and being hot this summer, what do we need? We need more rain right now to be ready for summertime.
Absolutely.
You know what April showers bring?
Mayflowers.
And you know what the Mayflower brings?
The Pilgrims.
People moving into Texas, those big trucks.
Oh, well, then that's why we haven't gotten any rain. We don't want anybody moving into Texas.
From Indianapolis, I thought it always moved the Colts from Baltimore to Indianapolis.
That's what I mean. Yeah, the Mayflower moves the Colts.
Yeah.
And that was like in the nighttime when they were sneaking out.
Yep.
I remember that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
You know, somebody asked me the other day, if you get a close-up of me, they say, hey, what's that mark? Is that one of those teardrops that you got in prison?
Oh.
I said, no, it's, you know, that's what happens when you get old. That's an age mark. And Andrea goes, you know, you can have that somehow taken off. I said, I don't know. It's like a notch, you know, in a tree or something.
You're like, no, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave it. Probably remove it and leave this big droopy anyway. All right, here we are. It's Friday morning. Let's kick it off the way. Oh, we got another great guest that's going to be coming in. We got another great singer coming in. Actually, they're not singers. They're performers. Right. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Performers. Maroon Monday, which is very unusual because we're going to have them on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the last time they were here on a Tuesday. They just can't.
They just can't get
right.
that day of the week right.
We need to get them a new booking agent, I guess, whatever. Anyway, Maroon Monday is coming up. The young lady from The Will is going to be here. But let's kick it off the way we do every morning on the Zack Owen Show with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Every morning here on the Zack Owen Show, we do it that way, Monday through Friday. Today is 10, 11, 12, 314, show number 314.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, almost 1 year here at the Backyard.
Uh-huh.
I believe we started the first of, we did,
it's been
March.
A year.
Yeah, we started the first Monday in March here at the Backyard. But it's almost your 1 year anniversary on the show.
Yeah, one more month, I believe, and I will have been on the show for 1 whole year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Jessica celebrates 1 week, I think, or something like that.
Month.
Well, she takes off so often, you know.
My goodness.
If you add them up, it's a week. So, hey, what are you doing? All right, so our guest this morning, supposed to be here, is, now I was told Tina is the manager of The Will, which is a great place. Eric Williams owns it out the other side of Lake Waco, just off of Highway 6.
Yep.
It's a great place, live music, food. I think the last time I went out there, they had dueling pianos the night that I was there. What else going on? They do all kinds of stuff.
Line dancing, which I know you'd partake in every Friday.
Don't bring that up.
There's also, I love to go out there on Sunday because they have their marketplace.
Like their homegrown market? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Love that.
Oh, he's done a great job. Anyway, Tina, and I'm not sure if it's pronounced McCrite or McCrate.
Okay.
It could be either way.
Well,
I guess it's whatever we make it since she's
if
not
she
here
ever
to correct
shows
us.
up.
It could be McCrate. It could be McCrite. It could be McCrite. Or it could be McCrone.
two different people walk in. Hi, I'm Tina McCrite. Hi, I'm Tina McCrate.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
If we could just get one of the two, that's all we need to show up.
Just somebody.
Just not Tina McWrong.
McWrong.
Yeah.
I like that. So Tina, I reminded her last night, and she said, I'll be there.
Okay.
It must have been a rough night. You know how bar people are.
Yep.
So anyway, we're still waiting on Tina to get here. In the 9 o'clock hour, Maroon Monday going to be here to play music for us. We got a busy show. Of course, today being Friday, it's Stump the Chumps.
Oh, right.
Ooh, that's
So we'll play Stump the Chumps probably in about 30 minutes or so. We're going to find out what's happening in country music news. What's the latest? We'll also talk about what's going on around Waco. And I've got another big event that I did not have yesterday that's going to take place this weekend. So I'll mention that coming up in that segment of the show. Next hour, besides music, we've got birthdays. We've got what happened on Today in History and Country Music. We also have Cam Stewart on sports, if he gets out of bed in time to do the sports report. If not, we've got a great backup, and Kevin's going to do that for us. But anyway, big show, lots of things to do. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll check in with Jessica and find out what's happening in country music news on a Friday.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. Bumblebee Blinds.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. If anybody knows Tina McWrong, reach out to her. You know, sometimes we make fun of somebody that doesn't show up.
Yeah.
And then we go, oh, something could have happened.
Right.
And we don't want to be mean or.
Right. You're very McWright in there.
Yeah. So if you know Tina at the Will, she was supposed to be here
Right.
15 minutes ago.
The question now is, will she show up?
Will Tina. Da, 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 da. Na, na. Okay, Jessica is here in fact, she was early this morning. I walked in, and there she is. I know this is a fake Jessica. That's not the real
No,
one.
it's just the real one. I just made my husband take care of my children.
Oh, good deal. Put your husband to work.
I did. Put him in charge.
Way to
I can't
go.
guarantee they got to school on time.
We
but
know,
hey.
Kevin, we know who snaps the old whip in that family. Right there. All right, what's going on in country music brought to you by Stroud Security?
Well, you need to go in and listen to Jodie Messina's new single, Some Bridges. It was released this morning, so it's exciting to see new music from her. It's been quite a while.
Okay.
Last night, Keith Urban received Alabama's Randy Owens Angel Among Us Award for his 20-plus years of dedicated service to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Oh, being in radio, we supported St. Jude. That was a huge thing for country radio. And not every year, but every other or every third year, we would get invited to Memphis and go to St. Jude. And then at the Peabody, I believe it was the Peabody Hotel, where they'd have the big event. And Randy Owen and a lot of stars who supported St. Jude were always there. But he's the guy that got behind it from the very start, and they owe him a lot, Randy Owen.
So apparently this was a total surprise to Keith. He said he does not do it for any accolades. He simply does it for the children and their families. So way to go there. Lots of support for St. Jude. Cody Johnson, Lainey Wilson, and Riley Green have been announced as a first round of performers for this year's ACM Awards.
Wow,
So
that's
those
a good
are
lineup.
probably the biggest names we'll see, but there'll be more performers announced as we get closer to the May 17th award show. So that is country music news overnight, in case you
Brought
missed
to
it.
you by Stroud Security, right there. Randy Owen, I've told this story before, but when I was in radio in Cleburne, I'd gone back to Cleburne. I'd been at Cleburne, and I left to go to Brownwood. I got offered a job to go to Brownwood. And then I stayed there about maybe 7 months, and it was just miserable. Not the city, not the people, but the job was miserable. And I got a call from my good friend John Fletcher, and he says, hey, you wouldn't, you know how guys that want to hire you back, they start out by going, hey, you wouldn't happen to know anyone that wants to be the program director and do on-air mornings. And I know, I go, I'll take it. I'll take it, John. So I went back to Cleburne, and but anyway, the point of the story was that Randy Owen and Alabama were playing at Tarleton. They were hardly, just barely starting, and he came in and he says, hey, you're going to interview tomorrow morning, you're going to interview Randy Owen. Well, my last name's Owen. And so I said, Randy, tell me, and he starts, and I said, oh my God, that's like my family did same path into America.
No.
And we got to be related. And I'm thinking, holy crap, Randy's going to invite me on his bus. We're going to get free backstage pass. Randy, nah, sorry.
Nope,
didn't do that.
nothing. Zip, zilch, nada.
So did you ever find out if y'all are actually?
I don't know. Cousin Randy, I love you, buddy.
You should look into that.
I should
Yeah.
do that.
Like,
But you know, like they had a massive amount of hits over the years.
Oh,
But that
God, yeah.
That Angels Among Us, it struck something different. It's like considered a Christmas song and just a light, you know, just a warm.
And Jessica,
Whatever,
I will
can't
tell you
think about
this,
it.
that many country radio stations would not play Alabama at first because they thought they were too rock. The guitar and wailing, whatever, they wouldn't play them for a while, and then everybody figured out, holy crap, these guys are going to be big.
Yes.
And then everybody jumped on the bandwagon of Alabama. They're out on tour again. Of course, one of them had passed away.
Yeah.
And they brought the drummer back, Mark Herndon, who had been fired from them several years ago. They brought him back to do these gigs. But anyway, Alabama, great group.
and you know what that means? Well, we said when an old group like that goes back on tour, you know what happened?
What?
They ran out of money.
They've run out of money. I don't know.
I don't know that could happen for them.
No, I think sometimes you also miss it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, it's kind of like an old fighter.
Yeah.
Like George Foreman, you know, he got older and older, and he wanted to fight.
Right.
I think he wanted to fight. Maybe he needed the money. And then I got to thinking, no, he made a crap load of money off the Foreman Grill, the George Foreman Grill.
Right.
He was like you. He had 52 kids also.
Yeah.
George Foreman did.
Right. So did Nick Cannon.
And they were all named George.
Yeah.
George Jr.,
George
George the
the
Second,
third,
George
George
the
the
Third.
fifth.
Usually that happens in generations. In George's family, it's just the next one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I played golf yesterday, Cottonwood Creek. Beautiful. Kenny and the crew over there always do a great job. But this is a little transition from cold to warm. So you're going to see things change out there, and the grass really start in the fairway growing up. But we need rain. Again, that's a key.
A lot of
but y'all know,
rain.
you know what I thought you would ask me right off the bat when I said I played golf?
Oh, and you're here, and you're standing. How did
Not
That
a bit.
PT is working.
That PT, my friend out at Baylor Scott and White Physical Therapy off
Yeah.
Hewitt Drive did
Yeah.
an amazing job. Not a bit of pain.
who was your therapist?
Don't ask me that.
See,
He was a very nice guy. He's the only guy, I believe, maybe the only guy that man that works in that area.
Glasses?
Yes.
You had the same physical therapist, I believe, as my son did, as Liam did after his ACL injury.
Really?
Yep. He
Super nice guy.
younger kind of guy.
I would say probably in his late 40s or
Okay.
50s.
All right. Maybe it wasn't the same.
Okay.
then. But yeah. Yep. So.
Anyway, great guy. I'm sorry I can't remember the name, but we didn't work on my memory. We worked on my back. Anyway, had a great time with golf with Doug and Ken yesterday. I started out really bad, and then I got to realizing I am bad. So it's not like I'm starting bad. I'm bad.
It's not like you got bad.
So I thought we were going to go, I started bad, but then I started to get better. You started bad, and then you were okay with it because you realized you were bad, and so everything was better. Is that how that
At
went?
least he didn't get better.
Golf is one of those sports, I think maybe like bowling, but the last hole, you hit a good shot or sink that putt, and you go, I'm coming back. You know, you've played like crap the whole day, and that
Right.
last, or like in bowling, you've hit the gutter, you've left, and that
You get
last,
one
you get that
strike.
strike. You go, I'm a natural. I'm coming back. Anyway, all right, let's do a music video right here. Get a little music going in our lives at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Friday morning.
Well, I don't like this cold weather. It makes me long for better days. It's been some time since we've been together, but tonight I miss your face. In a week it'll be the new year, out with the old and with the new, so it goes. And I expected for you to be right here, but now I face another year alone. But life on it goes and it goes. Life on it goes and it goes. I'm sure you'd like all my new songs, even though you're the main subject. And I'm forgetting and moving on, still trying to learn how to forgive a love like that. But life on it goes and it goes. Life on it goes and it goes. Out to the moon, out to Mars. I try so hard to get so far. Wherever I go, there you are. Out to the moon, out to Mars. I try so hard, but I don't get far. Wherever I go, there you are. You felt like magic to my bones. It's a shame, but you had to go. Yeah, our curtain finally closed. Now I stand on stage alone, but life on it goes and it goes. Life on it goes and it goes. And on it goes, and on it goes, and on life goes.
Lida, she was on the show a few months ago, did a great job. Still looking for Tina. You think we should send out a drone?
Maybe we can borrow one of Amazon's.
Right.
Yesterday
We'll go
at
get
Cottonwood,
Amazon's and go pick her up. And
we were on number 9, which goes parallel with the VA hospital there and goes up to the clubhouse. And that must be programmed or whatever as a straight shot, because they go straight across down that, but they don't go real high. And I'm thinking, somebody's going to hit that damn thing with a ball. But yeah, we saw tons of drones again.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I think that's probably like their takeoff and landing strip zone, whatever they call it.
Sure.
But Lord, yeah. If you go to Marketplace, you can just watch them in and out, in and out, in and out.
Which brings us to, our guest the other day was from MCC.
right.
They just started a drone
Yeah.
course
Right.
because those are so big. And I mean, I just throw in the war, but the war's going on. What do we hear about all the time?
Drones.
Drones.
And some guy in some cubicle over here is playing a video game and fighting a war over there.
I was told, this has been several years ago when we were really involved with the military, but somebody said that it's a base in Arizona, and they sit in this dark room
Yep.
and control it. Isn't that not crazy?
It's kind of like a NORAD for drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Hey, let's talk about, maybe someday we'll see Alan Samuels,
Walking across Waco again?
selling drones that you sit in
Oh. Yeah.
We're going to be the Jetsons.
like the Jetsons. Alan Samuels' name will live forever. Alan Samuels Drones.
Yep.
But right now, it's Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, and they've got a great selection going on. The
Those Fiats are
spring
close.
selling, the what?
The Fiats are close to little drones. I mean, you just put
Close
the
to
wings
it.
on them and you got it.
Yeah. Only think
If you
about
go over a hill, you may not come down.
the spring selling season. The big celebration is going on right now. Couldn't get any crazier. How about this? A 26 Ram 1500 Lone Star now combines 2.9% APR financing for 72 months and $5,250 in rebates going on now. Alan Samuels, DCJ.com. You know what they've said for years. Come by. Let's be friends. Good people over there. Ted Teague and the crew.
We always need new friends.
Oh, absolutely. Sure. Come by. Let's be drones. Come by. Buy a drone. I was talking to somebody the other day. Maybe I said it when the girl was on from MCC. What about drone repairman? That might be a good field to get into. This,
Yeah.
You got a guy that flies them
Got to have the
and
guy
a company that
fixes
makes them, but you got to have somebody that repairs them. And that might be a good career move through the military.
Except the one that the Department of Defense shot down that belonged to U.S. Border Patrol.
That's
I don't think that's coming back.
Yeah. Hey, let's find out what we celebrate today. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Today is Friday. Today is March 20th. Friday the 13th is long gone now. It's
Yep.
out of the way. National Ravioli Day. What kid in this world, at least in my generation, were given Chef Boyardee ravioli in a can?
Right. Yeah.
My kids still like it.
Yeah.
Really? I haven't had it in a long time.
It doesn't taste like tomato at all.
It's probably still the same can that was
That
on the
existed
shelf.
on the shelf when I was there. What is the shelf life of canned ravioli? But I'm going to tell you what, you go get some ravioli at a nice Italian restaurant stuffed
Lobster
with
ravioli.
whatever, lobster or summer spinach, some just, I love me some.
Yum.
But something about ravioli, it also, the sauce makes a huge difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got to have the right sauce.
Right.
Some need like an Alfredo. Some need like a lemon garlic butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got to get the gravy on it. The gravy.
None of it needs marinara.
National Ravioli Day. Let's have some. I went for lunch about a month ago. Had lunch at DeCampley's. I really like DeCampley's, and I go to DeCampley's for lunch, and cross my heart, stick a needle in my eye, the whole thing. It was the best pasta dish I've ever had in my life, and it was in Italian. It was started with a C.
You're like, I just want that.
I want it. It described it, and I go, that. Me want that. It was so good. All right. International. Oh, this is just not national. It's International Day of Happiness. Don't worry.
Be happy.
Happy.
No.
International Day of Happiness. Let's all be happy. Come
Yeah.
on.
That's
Come
like
on.
that kind of goes with yesterday's laugh day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Follows it up well.
Laugh at just,
Get those endorphins going.
Some what?
Endorphins.
Oh.
Smiling releases endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Have
we-
you never watched Legally
I
Blonde?
thought we had some dolphins coming in somewhere.
I
on
was
the
looking
show.
for a small person.
Today is World Sparrow Day. As I look out in the front and saw a sparrow out on the sidewalk there.
See,
Is
I
sparrow,
was-
would you say, is the most common bird in America, maybe?
Outside of that black grackle.
See, I thought we were talking
grackles.
about Jack Sparrow.
Oh.
No?
A
Are we
pirate.
talking about the bird? Or are we talking about
bird.
The bird of the pirate. The bird of the pirate. Okay.
Not Jack.
Okay.
No,
okay.
no, not.
No. Okay. Oh,
No,
That's
the
National
bird,
Jack Day.
a
Okay.
sparrow.
All right. got
There
it.
you go.
Okay, my bad.
I would guess, I don't know, I think in Texas it's a pretty common bird.
I think so.
Yeah. I think everywhere it's like
The sparrow
it's
is.
the sparrow. You know?
Why don't you look that up?
They're even in
Jessica?
a hurricane.
Check that out. See what the most common bird in the state of Texas.
I mean, what is the state bird of Texas?
Bluebird.
Do you know this?
The state bird is the, hold on, the mockingbird.
That is correct. Yes.
What's the state nut?
The northern cardinal is
Mocking nut.
Mocking.
No.
Do
The
I?
northern cardinal is frequently cited as the most common and widely seen bird across Texas, appearing in nearly 88% of surveyed sites.
Really?
What bird?
Northern cardinal.
A cardinal?
Yeah.
Northern cardinal.
Weird.
Other highly common year-round Texas birds include the chickadee, the white-winged dove, the house finch, and the northern mockingbird.
What happened to this? I see sparrows all the time. All right.
Maybe it's not what you think it is.
Maybe it is.
It's a drone.
It's a trans bird.
Ooh, well, there's that.
I'm sorry, you can't use this feeder. This is for, anyway. Today is World Oral Health Day. Your mouth. It's about your mouth. You know, Jim's wife, Melanie, is a dental hygienist. And so, Jim, being married for many years, we talked about, because I'm a real believer in going to the dentist and brushing your teeth and the whole 9 yards. And it has been proven that the health of your body
All goes back to your mouth.
goes back to your mouth. How the health of your mouth is goes to your body.
I just think it's unfortunate that they put this holiday on a Friday when most dentist offices
Are closed.
Are
are
closed.
closed.
So, go to the dentist. Come on, get your teeth cleaned. Get your teeth cleaned. Check them up. Nothing worse than a yuck mouth.
Yeah.
World Oral Health. Do you guys floss?
I
Are y'all
do.
flossers?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like when the dentist looks at you and goes, "Do you floss?" You go, "Well, of course."
Sometimes when there's something stuck in there.
All right. Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. Today raises awareness about HIV prevention and care in Native communities.
I was
as
wondering
in
what your pick was going to be.
As in Native American.
Americans.
Yeah.
I didn't know that HIV in the Native American community is so high, or is it just not, and they've made a day?
Well, I mean, I think it's kind of, you know,
I
a
don't know.
big deal everywhere. And so, yeah.
Health organizations host outreach and testing events across. So there you go. Native HIV/AIDS Awareness Day wraps up what we celebrate today. Today is March 20th. March 20th.
One more
you know,
thing. One more thing.
there you go. How we doing on March Madness? Is it in full swing now?
Oh yeah, yep. Over 12 hours of college football or college basketball yesterday, back to back. You know, like I had my TV up and multiple screens,
Going,
multiple
yeah,
games
yeah.
on the one TV going
Look at
on.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Did
How
you
did
do anything
TCU
productive?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
How
So,
did TCU do?
TCU got off to a great lead.
Yeah?
It was one of those 8-9 games, so it was
Yeah?
like really close, right? A great lead, huge lead, and then Ohio State just started to chip away, and you know, I always go, if you're within 10 in the last 10 minutes,
Yeah?
anything is possible.
Anything can happen.
And sure enough, within the last 10 minutes, Ohio State was within 10, and then boom, 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 they start coming back.
You
And
done.
then all of a sudden, TCU 3, they're up 3. Ohio State 3, they answer back. TCU pulled it out in the end.
Wow.
Just
Way to go, Frogs.
Yep, I think they won by 2.
Fort Worth,
Frogs did
hometown
it.
Frogs. Way
Yep.
to go.
Unfortunately, now they will have to go against
One of the big teams.
Yeah, the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Duke.
And you told me my
Oh,
Howard
no.
Bisons got kicked out yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, that was another very weird thing because 2 years ago, Michigan fired Juwan Howard as their coach, and
Okay.
this year they went up against Howard University.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but
All right, here's what we're
Duke,
going to do.
Duke had a hard time as the number 1 seed against Siena, so that may be a little setup for maybe TCU having a shot.
Ooh.
Or it could be Duke kind of got a little slap in the face wake up call, and then they're going to come
And
out
they're going to play
trounce
like, yeah,
TCU.
great.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk more about sports coming up next hour. Maroon Monday's going to be here. We're still searching for Tina McCrate from
McCraw.
out at the Will. She said she's the manager of the Will. And I don't know. I mean,
she stayed out too
I've
late
met
last night.
Tina before, but I'm not real sure.
Well, maybe she's managing things.
Could have
this
been
morning.
a rough night at the Will.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you know Tina, reach out, make sure she's okay. She's supposed to be here 40 minutes ago.
Maybe
the
she
show
thought
goes
9
on.
o'clock. Maybe she thought 9.
Maybe she thought, okay, all right, I got that. Hey, here's the deal. Let's play another music video here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
miles from home. In a train yard, shivering in the cold. The mountainside solace cannot comfort weary legs. Storm clouds creeping quiet closer. Uneasiness, my vice and my best friend. A clock is ticking faster than my brain can go and chase. And I could hop one of these trains and just get away. Rolling boxcars to nowhere. I'll try to explain to my mother dear that it wasn't fear that made me run far from here. I just needed to disappear, and I guess I'm not the best handling tears in the rain. The broken glass from last night's bottle of whiskey. A break up, but a night of getting frisky. Oh, my disenchantment grows with every single breath you berate. And I could hop one of these trains and just get away, rolling southbound to anywhere. I'll try to explain to all my friends that I can't pretend I'm anything but depressed. Tired, anxious, stressed, and I guess I'm not the best handling tears in the rain. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wonder, will I ever make it home? I wonder, will I ever make it home?
Great job, our buddy Scotty Swingler right there, the old swingster who appeared on the show just recently there. I got Jessica and I got Kevin coming up. Maroon Monday, going to be here at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a commercial break.
Okay.
But then we're going to come back and we're going to do our favorite game on a Friday where I get to test your knowledge with Stump the Chumps. So commercial break time, back after this.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems. Care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Back live on a Friday, Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Hey, let's talk about Bumblebee Blinds. Give me my Bumblebee. All right, Bumblebee, I guess it should leave the jingles and the words up to those guys.
I want my Bumblebee. I want my Bumblebee.
You can jump in anytime, Jessica.
I said bzzz.
Bumblebee Blinds, Waco Temple, your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, shades, blinds, shutters, curtains. Trust my friends at Bumblebee Blinds. Check them out online, bumblebeeblinds.com. Have one of their design consultants come out and talk to you and help you with your window treatments. Bumblebee Blinds. All right, this is the time of the morning. We have this incredible ready jingle for Stump the Chumps. Hit it!
Stump the chumps. Stump the chumps. You can't do it.
Okay, so I've got
be hard
Jessica
over here.
and I've got Kevin here, and they're going to try to answer my little stumping question today. And it just hit me last night. I said, I'm going to make this a two-parter
Oh.
because it being
Because you don't trust us to get in any single one of the other
true.
parts. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure you'll maybe get one.
Okay.
He wants to double his chance.
In the world of radio, we have AM and we have FM.
Uh-huh.
What does AM and FM stand for?
Oh, boy. Is that the two parts? Is it AM and FM?
No, that's just
Okay,
one
this is
part of the
part one.
question.
Okay.
AM and FM. What does that stand for, those letters? We're going to start with Jessica. What does AM stand for? A roaring motorcycle. Yes, that's correct.
I have absolutely no clue.
Kevin?
Analog management. Is
And
AM.
FM?
Frequency management.
You were very close. Amplitude
Okay.
modulation.
All
Think
right.
about modulation.
Yep.
Amplitude modulation and frequency modulation is FM.
All right.
Part two, since we're on letters, what does AM and PM mean?
No.
Right now it's 8:45 in the AM. What does AM and PM mean?
I don't look very bright at all today. Like, at all.
Okay. AM stands for all morning,
Okay,
and PM stands for post morning.
post morning. That's good guess. Good guess, Jessica. And it has nothing to do with alcohol.
I can make up something after midnight and, I don't know, pre-midnight.
Yes, not even close.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm just making it up here.
AM stands for anti-meridium.
Which is kind of
Anti-
midnight.
Meridium.
Yeah, it's pretty
Which
close.
means, you know what anti-meridium means?
You're against the middle.
Before midday.
Oh, okay.
Anti-meridium means before
Gotcha.
midday, thus AM.
Gotcha.
FM is post meridium. PM for after midday.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we were kind of both-ish correct.
No, you
in our
weren't.
own
No, you
way.
weren't.
We weren't
And there
even
we
in the
go,
poll.
ladies and gentlemen, another edition of
Stump the Chumps.
Chumps. Stump the Chumps, which
You
rolls us
can't
right
do
into
it.
a new music video.
And here we go.
California, Orange County. You haven't been there before. Saw the pretty ocean water wash upon the shore. Good looking women. Oh, I did see. But I still reckon Oklahoma's good enough for me. Take me back to Oklahoma. It's where I wanna go. I can sit on the waters of that lake in Broken Bow. Take me back to Oklahoma. It's where I wanna be. Oh, and Oklahoma's good enough for me. Took a trip to Mexico. Played in the beautiful sun. Me and my buddies, man, we sure had fun. It's hard to beat a slice lime, an ice cold Corona. Give me some time, I'll be saying alright. Take me back to Oklahoma. Take me back to Oklahoma. That's where I wanna be. I can sit on the back porch, watch the whitetail feed. Take me back to Oklahoma. That's where I wanna be. Oh, and Oklahoma's good enough for me. That's right, I said Oklahoma is good enough for me. All right.
Live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Here we are Friday morning live, YouTube. Remember, you can always go back tonight, tomorrow, next week, and catch a past episode of the show. You can also listen on Spotify, Apple, as a podcast anytime you want to. Was that Browning Snyder that was
Yep.
on there singing some music? All right, Maroon Monday's coming up in just a few minutes, but right now,
That's a lot of colors. Browning and then maroon.
Maroon.
Wow.
hey, you Maroon. Jessica, I was trying to think of a nickname to add there that was colorful.
That girl.
No, that was Marlo Thomas. I'm
okay,
sorry.
gotcha.
All right, Jessica's here to tell us what's going on around Waco and Central Texas. Take it away, brought to you by Stroud Security.
So the first ever robotics competition is taking place at the Extraco Event Center today. The city of Waco is holding a job fair at 2:30 today at the Dewey Center. So go visit them if you're interested in working for the city. Tonight is movie night at the Silos. They will be showing The Parent Trap.
Okay.
Be interesting to see
Which one?
version.
Yeah.
Right? Which version.
Yeah.
And then tonight here at the Backyard Stage Bar and Grill is Stony LaRue.
That's going to be big.
Yeah.
And then tonight at the
In fact,
Will,
I will tell you this. I heard it was either very close to being sold out tonight.
I bet.
That's what I
I
heard.
bet. You know, Aaron Watson will be here next week. I bet that gets sold out before
Next
he
Friday.
arrives.
Yeah, 1 week from tonight, Aaron
Yeah.
Watson.
So I'm looking forward to that. Sammy Brown will be live at the Will tonight. Tomorrow in Waco is the Saturday at the Farmers Market. The Waco Jazz Orchestra will be hosting their Sax in the City performance at the Waco Hippodrome. Madam Radar will be at the Will. Colby Cooper will be here at the Backyard Stage Bar and Grill, and the comedy show at the Texas Music Cafe.
Nice.
Lots of
You
things
know,
going on.
This weekend, we've had them on talking about this. This is the weekend of the inaugural big giant Central Texas Barbecue Roundup, the CTBR. It takes place this weekend at Cadence Bank Center in Belton. A lot of different bands. I know my friend Gordon Collier's going to be there, a lot of guys, but lots of barbecue, lots of vendors, and a lot of fun going on
There'll
down
be
at Bell County.
a pet adoption event and lots of activities for everybody in the family.
Sure.
It'll be a lot of fun.
A couple other big events taking place today, tomorrow, Sunday, 3 days. The Rattlesnake Roundup at the Riesel area over there, you know what they call the exhibits building area. Stop by, it's going to be a lot of fun. Put on by the Riesel Fair Association. Second annual snake hunt. And it's today, Saturday, and Sunday.
You know who's
Go
going to
check
be
it out.
there with bells on?
Who? Oh, Jessica. She loves snakes.
Yeah.
Ooh. You
I
know,
will not be anywhere near that place for any reason for a very extended period of time.
attention, ladies and gentlemen, the snakes have got out of their pen.
You know, I think
no,
that,
no, 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 no.
That's going to be a lot of fun. So that's tonight,
I think
tomorrow, and Sunday.
Amazon's going to come pick some up and drop some off at her place, right?
Oh,
could've done
no,
that.
they are not. I will burn it down.
Something that means a lot to me right now, I got to talk to you about, and that two things, but the most important thing is a guy that we've had on the show a couple of times, J.D. Hicks, you know, a while back was diagnosed with cancer somewhere in his throat, vocal cords. JD's not doing very well. They're having a big benefit for him. It's going to be this Sunday from noon to 5 o'clock, and it's going to be at Rocky's Roadhouse over in Lacey Lakeview. So if you're in the Lacey Lakeview, or even if you're not, make a drive over to Rocky's this Sunday. Live music. They're going to have silent and live auction items, gun raffle, pool tournament, food, and it's all for a great guy, J.D. Hicks. It's going to be raising money for him. That's this Sunday at Rocky's. And one final thing, today is the last day that you can call over to Alan Samuel's House of Travel and get in on trip number 46 of the Zack and Jim Travel Club.
So we just charge it to your credit card, right?
Absolutely. I found it on the parking lot the other day, so just use it.
Let's go, Kevin.
Nice.
Use it until you
We
go
can
to...
have our show from Turks and Caicos. Come
Use
on
it
now.
till you go to jail. That's my. Anyway, it's going to be coming up May 11th. Today is the deadline to get your money in at Alan Samuel's House of Travel. Talk to Bambi, Cherry, Linda, anybody over there can help you. This is a 7-day vacation to Turks and Caicos. One of the most incredible beaches and water in the whole world. Top 5 listed over there. This resort is Beaches Resort. Over a dozen swimming pools, 20 some odd restaurants. Got a lot of people going, about 35 people going with us, and we'd love for you to go. Today is the last day. Reach out to Alan Samuel's House of
Now,
Travel.
Zach, will you come back with a tan or a severe sunburn?
Well, I hope I think I'm to that point, my age, that I'm kind of smart to get out of the sun when I start burning. You know, we were in Mexico in January, and I did. I said, man, I think I need to get out of the sun for a little bit. I'm starting to burn a little bit. So
Is
hopefully
that,
I'll
is
have
that
a
the sound? That's the sound of burning.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Pretty sure
You know what's
that's
going to be
not
crazy
what that is.
is I'm going to be gone a week to Turks and Caicos, get a tan, and then 1 week later I leave for Alaska for a week.
What?
So I'll
Wow.
probably
Who approved this
From-
vacation?
I
the
probably
Caribbean?
I'll be the most tan guy in Alaska. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how you got
You're-
all this vacation.
You're gonna.
Man, I
you're gonna
live for vacation.
pop. You're gonna pop against those glaciers. Yep.
That's right. All right, that's a look at what's going on around Waco, brought to you by Stroud Security. You know what? There's only one thing left to do.
What's that? What?
The bad joke of the day.
You're gonna
You're
do
gonna
it?
tell it?
I'm going to tell the bad joke today.
Wow, this never happens. This is a monumental thing. He always has someone else do it. And when we don't have a guest, it's like you or me. All right, here we go. Are you gonna? You can finish off the sheet if you want.
Okay.
Hey, let's pull one of
Because-
those guys.
I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm kind of like all of our guests. They sit here and they look at it, trying to find one that's funny.
Uh huh. And you can't do
You're
it.
like, it doesn't
Okay,
exist.
I'm going to throw out a couple of them. Here we go.
All right.
What's a referee's favorite type of music?
What?
The
Whistle, stop, country.
Woo! The whistle.
What the hell is whistle, stop, country?
You-
Let's find out.
Okay, Jessica. You know, it's a very serious joke when you got to find out what the hell it means. It's a punchline. What is whistle, stop, country?
I've heard. I've heard of whistle stop.
I've never heard that. I've been in country radio forever and don't.
So whistle stop typically refers to a small town or minor railway station where trains only stop on request.
Small town.
Small town country.
Yeah.
So small town, yeah. I guess
Okay.
so.
So ineffective now.
And these are all, I thought these had to do with March Madness.
Yeah. Yeah. Basketball.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. What's a point guard's Favorite math class?
See, point guard. That's the person who runs. Okay.
Right. What's a point guard's favorite math class?
Geometry.
Assist anomaly. Anomaly. Give me my baby back, baby. There we go. All right. Hey, you know what we can do with this list of jokes?
Throw it away.
Oh, so close.
All right, here's the deal. We're going to do some news and weather from KWTX News Channel 10. We'll play a commercial break, come back. Maroon Monday is here on a Friday. Yep, that's right. Stick around at the Backyard.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at
We're back live here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Our morning guest at 8 o'clock was a flat no-show. Does that mean we cross them off the list forever, Kevin?
I don't know, because they're from the Will and we're so friendly
We love
with
the Will.
know what we need to do is contact Sammy Brown and have her
Talk to
get
him.
back at
Well, I know the
because
owner
she's
guy, Eric. I talked to him.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tina AWOL this morning. Hopefully nothing happened to Tina's
Yeah.
bad.
Hopefully nothing's McWrong.
McWrong. I like that. McRight. Okay, we're back. Here we are, and we've got Maroon Monday. Now, tell me, Kevin, the story. I was not here last time these guys were on.
Right. Well, you don't need to hear it from me. Let's
Hear it from them?
Yeah.
Okay. Maroon Monday. Do we have an official spokesperson for the group?
It's honestly just any of us, really.
I love it. Well, why don't you introduce everybody, including yourself?
Okay. Well, as you said, we're Maroon Monday as a group, but individually, that is Hayden Cummings. This is Colby, and I am Dawson.
And where are you guys from?
From Meridian, Texas.
Nice. I love it out there. All right. Well, let's just jump right into the music and get it going here. This is Maroon Monday.
All right. So I'll let you know now we're a cover band, but we are starting to work on originals. But
Oh, nice.
This first one is Break Free by Ariana Grande.
Sounds good. Good job.
Thank you.
Now, who came up with Maroon Monday?
Well, it's kind of, so we originally, I'll give you a backstory. So we originally started out just kind of like we all, were just normal kids, and we got into like band in our high school. And
Right.
then from there, we decided, like, we all kind of naturally just picked different instruments.
Sure.
And from there, we just decided, like, hey, we can do this outside of school. And then it kind of became its own outside of school thing.
But how did you get the name?
Oh, the name?
Yeah.
Well, that's actually, okay, so we had this, like, tradition at our, like, in our high school band that we would call on Mondays, like, we kind of dress up. It's hard to explain. Okay. I'm sorry, I'll give you context. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Good.
Our director,
Yeah.
he came in, like, when we got in high school, and he's an Aggie, he's from A&M, so he liked Maroon, right?
Right,
And
yeah.
So to kind of bring in, like, something fun that the whole band could do, we all started wearing Maroon on Mondays.
Oh, good.
And when we originally made this group, we didn't have a name. We're like, what are we going to call it?
Yeah.
And one of our friends was like, hey, well, there's this cool thing y'all do Maroon Monday. Why don't y'all name it that? And that's where the name came from.
I love it. Maroon Monday, right there. Mm-hmm. Way to go. Now, is this the entire group? Are you missing anybody?
No, so I forgot to mention when I was introducing, we actually have a drummer, but he couldn't make it today.
Right.
But that's
Plus, we didn't have room on the stage, I guess,
Yeah,
for a drummer. But, oh, that's great. I love it. See, all you guys went to Meridian?
Yes, or not the drummer, but
Oh, well, you got to watch out for those drummers.
Yeah,
You
that's right.
You never know. Well, man, thank you so much for coming back. You know, people ask me all the time, hey, what kind of music? I do this. Can I come play on your show? Okay, just watch today's show. We've had Tejano. We've had bluegrass. We've had a rapper. We've had country, classic rock, pop, rock. And looky here, Maroon
Yep.
Monday.
And this is not our first horn group
No,
either.
it's not the first horn group either. But you guys are great.
Actually,
Let's-
I think they might have been the first.
yeah,
'cause
I
they
think
were-
you
yeah.
were our very first,
And now they're back.
backed by popular demand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, let's do another song. Keep the music going here.
this one is Havana.
Oh, and by the way, before you do this song, I don't know if you noticed it, Kevin.
Yeah?
I thought, I know these guys.
Yeah?
And then I looked at the two standing side by side, and I go, wait a minute, that's the twins.
Oh,
What were they? What was their names?
from Harry Potter?
From Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh, you don't know how many times.
Oh, the twins from Harry Potter. It was their birthday just recently. We
Yeah,
talked about
yeah.
it on the show. Yeah. All right, let's jump into another song, guys. That'll get you going. That's a little bit of a Latin flair to it there. I like that. What's the name of that?
That was Havana.
All right. All right, this is the time of the show, guys, that we talk about what happened on this date in country music. Any of you guys ever listen to country music at all?
Well, our dad, we grew up with our dad listening to music all the time, so
There you go.
picked up on some things.
It's always Dad. Do you remember what was Dad's favorite country artist?
He would listen to a lot of Waylon Jennings, Hank Williams Jr., Hank Williams, and Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
The original Outlaws. Those were the Outlaws. Is your dad an outlaw by chance?
They're not at liberty to say.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here's what happened on this date in country history. Only a couple of 2 or 3 things, but all the way back to 1971. This is kind of crazy here. You would have never guessed this. In 1971, the great Janis Joplin, who was famous, started a 2-week run. How did my phone ring in the middle of the show? Started a 2-week run at #1 on the country charts with her version of the Chris Christopherson song, Me and Bobby McGee. Remember that one? Me and Bobby McGee? 1970. I do not remember Janis Joplin being on the country charts. I guess so.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 1978, Waylon Jennings. You're talking about Waylon? Waylon and Willie was #1 on the country charts. What song do you think was #1 for Waylon and Willie in 1976? Take a guess, guys.
Don't let your kids grow up to be cowboys.
Exactly right. The winner. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. Yeah. 1978. I said 76. 78. 1989. Ricky Van Shelton was #1 on the charts with his remake of an old song called From a Jack to a King. And there you go. That's what happened today in country music history. I got Maroon Monday here. So do you guys, now you're out of high school, correct?
No, we're still in high school. We're juniors, and we're actually brothers as well.
Do you have, being that you're called Maroon Monday, do you have ambitions to go to Texas A&M?
Not really.
My girlfriend is at home watching the show, and she is an Aggie through and through, and she just cringed when he said that.
Sorry.
Do you have any idea where you might want to go?
We're thinking UNT or like Sam Houston, which I'm not sure how the Maroon Monday thing's gonna play out with Maroon and like
Sam Houston's great. Yeah. The same way for the rest of you guys?
Yes. Yeah. We might just have to be called like.
Where one goes, Kevin, they all go. There you go. Kind of like the Musketeers, the 4 Musketeers. But anyway. All right, let's jump into another song, guys. We're having a good time here.
So this next one, like I said, we're kind of working on originals. This next one, Colby's just gonna improv a little bit.
Okay.
And we're working on like writing in parts for us, but for now we just kind of got like the bass line going.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, here we go.
Nice. Good job. So is there a title for that yet? Have you come up with some incredible name?
Well, okay, sometimes for titles, I just kind of throw something out there. So, like, I guess we'll call this one, like, Day at the Bar or something. I don't know. I mean, it kind of fits the...
I think they should call it The Backyard, because they performed it at the Backyard.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not like copyright.
The Backyard. There you go.
I mean, yesterday was Backyard Day.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, good job. Great job.
Thank you.
We like to also throw along information, not only great music. And we just mentioned this guy's birthday the other day.
Yeah.
But it just came in that Chuck Norris has died.
Oh.
86 years old. And if you're in the military or were in the military, there's always been this great love relationship with Chuck Norris. So anyway, I wanted to pass that on. 86, he died at his home in Hawaii. So anyway, Chuck Norris dead 86. Let's take a commercial break. We'll come back and we'll do some more birthdays today. And we'll do some more Maroon Monday. What do you say, Kevin?
Let's do it.
All right, break time. Back after this here at the Backyard.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $11,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $11,000 off a new Ram 2500 Lone Star Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Back live. Now, I'm going to repeat something real quick that we had on Stump the Chumps.
Yeah?
And I'm going to be very disappointed if these three guys don't come up with the answer.
Don't worry, I didn't know either.
And you know why?
Why?
Because you'll see why they should know it. They have a connection to this.
Okay.
All right, guys. We say, like, right now is 9:24 a.m., and then tonight at 9:24, we'll say 9:24 p.m. What does a.m. and p.m. stand for?
Oh, boy. Wait, like the actual, like, word, like, A and...
Yes. What the a.m. stand for?
Oh, hold up. Wait, oh.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, boy.
See?
Yeah.
Wait,
So the reason I thought you might know it is you said you're from Meridian. Well, the second part, the M, is meridium. Meridium.
Oh.
AM means ante-meridium, which means before midday. And post-meridium, PM, stands for after midday. But I thought because of meridium, anyway, there you go.
Yep.
You learned something
Yeah,
new every
I don't think I learned that in school either. So, we just played with sticks when I was in school. All right, when's you guys' birthdays?
So our birthday is February 11th.
Okay.
So
That's all of us.
yeah, it's all of us. So
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
yeah.
Y'all are triplets?
No, we're actually quadruplets, but the other one, he's not in the band with us, but he does his own thing outside of school.
Holy cow. Why did I not know that?
Yeah, so it's not that
You
they're
kept a
twins.
secret from me,
I
Kevin.
did. I knew it was coming.
Yep.
Wow.
The cool thing is
Man.
he looks just like him too.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, there they are, the Harry Potter kids. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is the time of the morning I like to do birthdays. We're going to start with celebrity birthdays, people that were born on this date. We're going to go all the way back to 1922. I don't think they're with us anymore. But
Close,
the
though.
great Carl Reiner. You kids had never heard of Carl Reiner, but he was one of the greatest writers, comedy writers, directors ever. He was part of the movie The Jerk. He was in Ocean's 11, if you remember the movie Ocean's 11. He played the really rich guy that was part of the team. But also he was the creator and part of the Dick Van Dyke Show, the old TV show that was on many years ago.
And the father of Rob Reiner, who also
Father of Rob Reiner.
recently
Yeah,
passed
famous.
away. Yeah.
Let's go to 1928, Fred Rogers. Y'all know that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Fred Rogers was born on this date in 1928. 1950, William Hurt. Kiss of the Spider Woman. That's one of the movies. Body Heat, Broadcast News, etc., etc. 1957, Spike Lee was born on this date. He had Malcolm X. And I will tell you this, if there's a lot of movies in our time that you go, man, it's a must-see. You got to see this movie. You know, I always say you got to see Godfather, and you got to see Gone with the Wind. But Malcolm X, and a lot of people haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
Malcolm X is probably one of the best done. Denzel Washington, I don't know if he won an award for that, an Academy Award, but he should have.
Yeah.
Anyway, Malcolm X. All right, let's move on. 1958, Holly Hunter. She was in The Firm, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, The Big Sick. 1963, David Thewlis. He's a British actor. He was in Harry Potter. He was in Wonder Woman. He played one of the professors.
That's right. That's correct.
1976, Chester Bennington. He's the lead singer of what group, guys? Chester Bennington.
That one, we might have missed him by a few years.
Yeah, this falls into my category.
A little too old for them.
A little too old for them, probably.
The group called Lincoln Park.
Falling in the wind. Yep.
And 2006, you ought to know this one. The son of Donald Trump, our president, was born. Barron Trump was born 2006. I thought he was older than that.
Yeah.
But I guess he's 20 years old.
20 years old today, and about as tall as
he's tall.
Any other human being.
All right, we're going to go with local birthdays. See if you know any of these people. Jay Jeffrey having a birthday today. Shane Keaton, Vanessa Hamblin, Madison Page having a birthday. Cassie Griggs, Larry Wright, Kilm Metz, Melissa Jones, Dawn Taylor, Tim Halbert, Alita Cohn, Teresa Gilliam, Jessica Newsom, Kelly Moore, all celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Make it a special day. See, you should never trick me or surprise me like that.
Well, I remember how I was surprised. I wanted you to be equally as surprised.
Wow. Who is considered the oldest? Who was the first?
The other brother that's not here with
Okay, all right. And who was the youngest? The last?
us.
You're the youngster of the group.
Yeah.
By mere minutes. Or was it hours? How long did it take?
Do you recall?
It's like 3 minutes between oldest and youngest.
Really? Oh, wow. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Whew. So do you get your way every time since you're the youngest?
No. Not even close.
All right, I got to ask you, which one of you is the meanest?
It depends on the day. It depends on how we're feeling.
Well, you know the other one isn't here.
Yeah, they can blame everything on the other one.
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
It's the other one.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. So what do you guys want to, I mean, I know you're a band and you play this, and so what do you want to do in life? You hope to be part of a musical group and move on, musicians, things like that?
So, like, what we all want to do, like, after we go to college, we want to keep this band and we want to like, take it to the next level, you know?
Right.
Like, we just want to, like, perform around the world, much like some of the people that we listen to, you know? Like, we just want to take this, like, to the next level, get as big as we can, because we've already been playing for, like, about 6 years now, and we just want to take it further, you know?
That's great. I love that. I love that you have a plan, you know what you want to do, and you're going to do what you love to do, right? So many people in our world today, they go to school, have no clue what they're going to do. They're just going to go spend their parents' money or government money to go to school, and then they don't know. I mean, you guys got a plan, and that's good. So hats off to you guys. Good job. Do you have a group, a musician that you look up to? And you go, God, I want to be just like them, or boy, they inspire me.
Okay, well, actually, we take a lot of inspiration from, like, the street, like, buskers of, like, New York City.
Right.
And I actually got to meet one of my kind of heroes a few weeks ago, a saxophonist from Massachusetts by the name of Michael Wilbur.
Really?
Go look him up. He plays saxophone and he kind of blends like the EDM hip hop kind of like drum sounds, and he just plays sax over it, and it's really cool how he does it. So stuff like that is what we take inspiration from. And
I don't know, you guys may be too young, or maybe you know. When I was little, my parents listened to, I remember the album. They had 2 or 3 albums. Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. It was the name of the band, and they were super popular.
I think I've heard them before.
Yeah, they were a very Latin, kind of like that song you did a while ago with kind of a Latin flair.
Right.
But Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Got to go back sometime and y'all listen to those guys. Very good, very good. All right, let's quit chatting and let's just jump back into another song.
this next one is Stand By Me.
Nice. Good job. The old Stand By Me.
Yep, it's a standby.
I love that song. That's a great song. A lot of people have done that song. Mm-hmm. Very good song. Now, I'm going to put you guys on the spot here because I don't want to start a fight between you, but which instrument is the hardest to learn, to play?
I'd say probably trombone. I mean,
Actually, yeah, because there's not like a marked position of like where each note is, right, Dawson? Yeah. Like you just,
Right,
you just
so,
kinda gotta figure it out.
So, yeah, so like on yours, you have the buttons to press.
24 of them.
24, kind of like on an accordion, you've got you press and so forth.
At least I know which one makes the sound,
And trumpet has how many? Three.
It's pretty hard.
And you have no buttons. You just got the slide there.
He's not a button pusher, though. So.
He's not a button pusher, no, by any means.
No, he's a button pusher.
No.
Okay, let's take all of the type of instruments. There's more than this. Is it still the trombone you would say is the hardest to play?
I would say as the trombonist, no. There's more difficult ones. Me personally, I would say clarinet is one of the more difficult ones, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because
And what would you say makes that difficult, the clarinet?
It's like a saxophone, except you have to make sure you're covering all the holes. And I
It
played
is a
clarinet
difficult saxophone,
Yes.
is really what it is.
Okay.
I've had a little bit of experience playing clarinet, and it's a little bit for a reason.
Right.
Because the way they have you hold your hands, how am I supposed to cover every hole like doing this? But it's so.
Oh, I gotcha.
Nah.
Oh, I gotcha. What is the instrument that kind of looks like a clarinet but is a brass?
Flute?
And it's
No. I think you're talking about the soprano sax.
yes, it's
The one
yeah,
Kenny G plays.
Kenny G.
yeah, Kenny G, exactly.
So it's just this, but really small.
Yeah, it won't hit the real low notes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, well, you guys are great. You're doing a great job. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back after the commercial break, and maybe we might just catch old Cam Stewart
Maybe.
and do a little bit of sports. Besides music, I know music takes up a lot of your time, guys, but are you support any sports team? Do you follow any football, baseball, basketball?
We mainly watch football, and me personally, I am also in some sports as well. Like, I'm in track right now.
Right.
So we actually have a track meet on Saturday. So stay on
Yeah.
course. But they're not in athletics with me, but
So here's the deal. You got to support the Dallas Cowboys. Come on.
yes, we do.
Okay, good.
Well, I
There we
mean,
go.
I don't know if you have
Got
to.
your
Love
approval.
them, but we wish the best for them.
I saw something yesterday on Facebook. It said, how many Cowboy fans have been with them for 35 years? And I got to thinking, well, they haven't really won in 35 years. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, all right, guys, we'll take a break. Hopefully we'll have sports on the other side. Here we are at the backyard. Friday morning, Maroon Monday. Back after this.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Back live, here we are. Cam Stewart is hooked up, we think.
Nope.
Oh, we're not hooked up with Cam.
Nope.
Oh.
Still, I
Crickets. No Cam Stewart. Well, I'm going to talk about, since Cam's not here, I'll talk about Patient First Direct Primary Care, one of our great sponsors. If you've been under the weather and you don't have a doctor, or maybe you can't get in to see your doctor, you need to reach out to Patient First because they're going to make you priority.
No.
Patient First.
Yeah.
Patient First, Dr. Allison. The PA is Mark Roberts. Call this number, make an appointment at 863-8741. Or you can just stop by, or you can check them out online. PatientFirstDirect.com. They're in the Badger Ranch area, just off of Highway 84, Suite 102. It is Patient First Direct Primary Care. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, nothing from Cam Stewart, but I guess the big sporting news is...
I mean, it's basketball.
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 That's it.
Lots and lots of basketball.
Lots of basketball.
Yep.
And I'm not a basketball guy, but when it gets down to the Final Four, that's what I like.
Oh, really?
Same thing in hockey. When it gets down to the final guys, I like.
See, I kind of get a little less interested.
Really?
Because there's just so much of it all the time right now.
Yeah.
And this is when you see like
teams you never will see.
Like High Point yesterday, number 12 seed beating
Howard.
Wisconsin over the 5 seed. That's
Sure.
the big upset so far. Siena came close as a 16 seed over Duke. McNeese came close as another 12 over 5, but High Point is the high point of the underdogs at this point.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. So, did you do a bracket this year?
I do a bracket every year.
Okay.
Yes.
How's your bracket? Your personal?
My personal bracket is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I think so. We do a bracket as our family, and as mentioned, we probably have a bigger bracket pool in our family than
Sure.
a lot of offices. I think I'm at the top. Liam and I are at the top, which normally kind of happens.
Yeah.
We already have had one of our family members lose their champion.
Oh no!
But she chose the Ivy League pen to win it all, so that's her mistake.
All right, we'll see if we can get Cam Stewart on Monday morning. We'll try to get him.
No, he won't be here on Monday. I know for sure he won't be here on Monday, Tuesday. He already
Okay, we're
told
just going to delete him from the show from
Yep.
now on. No more Cam Stewart. But I've got Maroon Monday. They're in my bracket. I'm just telling you. These guys are in my bracket.
Yeah.
And I'm counting on them. I'm counting on another song right now, guys. Let's jump up and do another one. What are you going to do?
This is another Latin one. We kind of like that.
I like that feel. Yeah, let's go for it. Ole! That was my big part of the song.
Yes,
was
that
say
you did
Ole.
great.
Good job. Fine job there. All right. Do you guys have anywhere you're going to be playing, or you want to mention something coming up that you may be at?
Well, actually, we're playing at Marie's Wine Bar tonight at 7:30.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
And where's that located exactly for folks that don't know?
It's downtown Waco. So.
You know what? You know what you do?
What's that?
It's called Google it.
Yeah.
That's what everybody does nowadays. So just
Yep,
Google
yep.
it. So that's tonight.
Yes.
All right, good deal. Drummer going to be with you?
Yes, he will be.
All right, good deal. Hey, speaking of who's going to be with who, next week, Monday through Friday, here's the musical lineup on the show, on the
right.
Zack Owen Show. Monday is Julie Becker will be here. On Tuesday, not Johnny Cash, but Todd Cash.
Okay.
Hello.
Is that his long lost cousin?
I'm Todd Cash. On Wednesday, he goes by the show name of Clay Dog. Clay Dog will be here to perform. On Thursday, Luther Morgan. And then on Friday, Garrett Morphus will be on the show music-wise. You know, this morning, our 8 o'clock guest, who is the manager from The Will, Tina. Now, here's what gets me about this, Kevin.
Yeah.
Tina actually reached out to me wanting to be on the show.
This is the second time this has happened. Somebody reaches out and then they renege.
And then they don't show. Absolutely. Didn't even call, didn't anything. And you want to make it crazier?
What?
She reached out last night and said, hey, what should I be prepared for? And I told her. And Anyway, Tina was a no-show this morning from The Will. All right. But you know who was here?
What's that? Yeah.
Maroon Monday. All right, let's do this. Let's talk about Universal Windows Direct, one of our great sponsors here on the show. Transform your home with premium windows, doors, and siding installation. Reach out and let one of their great folks make it stress-free. That's the way it is. Their design consultants will help you out. Contact them by going online, Universal Windows Central Texas today. They're located in their new office in Woodway. Universal Windows Direct. I want to say thanks to them for being a sponsor of the show. A lot of stuff going on this weekend. The big giant barbecue cook-off with music and everything down at the Cadence Bank Center. We know it as the Bell County Expo Center in Belton. That's going on this weekend. We've got
Stony LaRue here.
Stony LaRue is going to be here tonight at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. We got the big event tonight, Saturday, Sunday in Riesel, the Rattlesnake Roundup event.
Right.
Sunday, my friend J.D. Hicks needs your help. Having a big benefit for J.D. is going to be held on Sunday, noon to 5 at Rockies in Lacey Lakeview. Come by and
tonight,
support that.
Maroon
And tonight,
Monday.
Maroon Monday is going to be playing. I mean,
Yeah.
what? Hello.
Uh-huh.
What more could you ask for? That's what we say. All right, guys, we got time to do one more song. And I just want to say thank you so very much for coming back on the show. You guys are great, and I appreciate you so much. And we'll get you back on the show again. And maybe even be able to fit in the drummer.
Maybe.
Might be. He could put, well, you know, those little, what do they call them, cajones? He could play the cajon type thing, you know. All right. Maroon Monday, guys, thanks again for coming out. Miss you, Jim. Have a great weekend. See you back Monday. Take us out with one final song.
This is Long Train by Doobie Brothers.
All right. Love it.